Hi again, Lisa. So in this video, we're going to talk about the second situation that you asked about, and that was, can you set up an email to an individual person that attaches an individualized file? And the straight up answer is no. Not that I'm aware of, and I've been asked this question before. I've done a little research on it, and I have not found any solution that is simple like that. And us as humans, it seems like a simple thing. You might think, well, why isn't that a feature, right? I want to email Lisa, and I want to attach Lisa's file to that email. Easy enough. But when you think about it like a macro or a mail merge, telling a system the steps that it would take to email Lisa, that's one thing, but then to find the file on my system, in my folder, in the subfolder, for that specific user, finding that specific match, attaching that, and sending it. You can see already how much more complicated it is. Now, it's not to say it couldn't be done, right? Someone could, if you can map out the steps, the individualized steps, it can be scripted, right? It could be done. It's just not as easy as we would wish, like that we could do a mail merge and get it to be done. Okay, so then that doesn't stop us. What that means for us is, what other solutions, what other workarounds can we find? And like you asked in your email, if I can't attach it, can I insert the data into an email message individualized to that person? So let's work on that one. So here you can see I have started an email message. We're doing this in Word, not in Outlook. But even though we're doing it via email, we're going to do this in Word. And then we need to get our individualized information within this email message. Okay, so I've already started the mail merge. You can see I've already identified it as an email message. Under select recipients, I'm going to say use an existing list. You can see here in the background, I have an Excel file ready to go, and that Excel file is called instructors. In that Excel file, I have multiple sheets. The sheet that I want to use, I've named instructor data, so I'm going to select, oh no, not instructor data, assignments. I want the summer assignments. So I'm going to choose my sheet called assignments, and I'm going to click OK. All right. Oh, I already had a field. I'm going to say remove that field. Okay, so now let's insert some fields. The first one's very easy, right? Insert merged field. I'm just going to say the instructor's first name. So I'm going to say insert that first name field and close. And I'm not going to preview results just yet. Okay, so there's my field. Do I have extra space in there? No, it's just being funny. Okay, so now let's go take a look at the Excel list. So my first instructor, Kafara, she has just one class. The second instructor has two classes, and then one class, and then one class, and then two classes. And I did this on purpose. So, because again, people think, well, as a human, I would do one email message to Kafara with one class. I would do one email message to Sharif with his two classes, right? But as a system, it's not that easy because when we're doing a mail merge, right, our properly set up source data, every column is a field and every record is a row. So the information is not set up per instructor, it's set up per section of course, right? The individualized information is per section. So in order to get the mail merge to work with that individualized information, there's no way to say per instructor, include one row, then include two rows, then include one row, right? And in fact, Word would never know, right? Even if we did it as a macro versus a mail merge, it would never know how many records does any individual instructor have, how many classes do they have. The system would never be able to identify that as it exists now. So, two things I want you to think about. One, set up your source data per instructor so that wherever you get your information, we're not separating it out by section, we're separating it out by instructor. So here, if Sharif has two classes, they get per row, he gets all of his information is in one record, one row. Okay, so that's one way to solve that problem. And then the other way is just to do your emails by section. Dear, so in this case, I'm going to use our first, yeah, so dear first name, dear first instructor, please find each individualized course, I don't know, whatever. I'm even going to say this a different way. So each individual course information is being sent to you via email. Here is your, I don't know, one course's info for summer below. I don't know, something like that, right? Because the message is not going per instructor. Any given instructor might get multiple emails. It's per section. And it is what it is, right? Instructors can complain, but it is what it is. That's the way our system is set up to handle data at this time. I don't mean to sound crass about it. I'm just trying to, we have to get the work done. And so it is what it is. Okay, so then if I insert merge field, I can have the start date, insert, then close, comma, insert merge field. What do I got? The class name, insert close, comma, what was my last field? I can't remember even the section number, insert and close, right? Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns and send the email message that way. Okay, I know this isn't maybe the answer you were hoping for, but I at least hope it was a little bit helpful to you. And keep thinking about the solutions that you want to have, because they are possible. They just take some scripting, right? Somebody's got to develop the script to allow it to happen. And as individual workers, right, I've mentioned at the beginning of this, other people have asked me the same question. So you might be able to get tech services to build something that's useful to you, but meanwhile, many other people want the same thing. So stick to your guns, request what you need to do your job efficiently. And I hope in some small way this video was helpful to you. Okay, good luck.